What's up, everybody? It's Ryan Donnelly from RyanD.com. In today's video, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite subjects, but not the same way I usually talk about it. I'm going to talk about courage this time. One of my favorite subjects is fear. Okay? I believe that fear keeps people from finding their recovery, going about it, changing their life, reaching their goals. We make a million excuses in our brains why we can't do things, but when it comes down to it, the only thing holding us back is ourselves. Now, there's going to be people in your lives, usually your closest people, whether it's family, friends, that are going to tell you that you can't do something or you should go about things a certain way. It's hard for you to do this, but you're going to have to, go about things your own way. You're the only person that can change your life. No one else can do it for you. That's a famous quote. So when it comes to finding recovery or trying to reach recovery and going through withdrawals or whatever, that's a very scary thing to come about. So the fear that's built up, the anxiety that is created in your own mind is very tense. So when you have to go about it, people who have, got into recovery will tell you, and they'll back me on this, all the fears you had and all the things that kept you from reaching it were not as big as you thought they were. So the fears are built up to be this giant, wave, okay, of, struggle and all the pain that you think you're going to be in, and it's going to last forever, and you're never going to be happy again. You're never going to be social. You're never going to be able to be the person you were. This makes you so much happier, and life without it, you can't imagine it. It's all bullshit. Because as soon as you get clean, you look back on the life that you had when you were using, and you weren't happy then. You think you were happy, but you weren't. You weren't social. You were an ass. You had financial problems because you're spending all your money on drugs. So the life you were creating wasn't all that good. And the life that you wanted to lead was so scary because it's a change. We're scared of change. Don't let it hold you back. Because once you get into recovery and you start to, go about your life, you realize that the hurdles that you had in front of you were not that big. In your mind, they're ginormous. It's not even a real word. But in reality, they're small. So whether it's financial problems, whether your credit score is at 430, because that's what mine was when I first got clean. 430. Okay? I thought my credit was never going to go up. I didn't have a job when I got out of rehab. I didn't have anything going for me. But I didn't let that stop me. It's easy to look at the life that, that your life's in shambles and just say, oh, pity party, let me go back to using. That's just going to make it worse. That's a death sentence. If you really want to get better, you have to take things slow, ease into the problems that you've created, and face them head on. You can face them head on and ease into them at the same time. Okay? What I mean by ease into is not take on three of your problems in one day. That's going to be a little much for you. But take on a problem that has been, manifesting itself in front of you that has given you extreme anxiety, and face it head on, and you'll realize it's not as big as you thought it was. That's the main point I'm trying to make. Don't let things hold you back from the life that you want to create, or the person you see in the mirror is not who you want to be. You can change that person. It's not going to happen overnight. But if you keep doing small things each day and you face the fears that are holding you back, you'll be the person you want to be. It'll just happen. You're in there, okay? Because you wouldn't be able to vision it without you being that person. So face your fears, get some courage, be the Lion in Wizard of Oz, and face your fears. Because I guarantee you they're not going to be that bad. All right? Life goes on, things happen, you have to get through them, and you push yourself to, to grow and to be able to face these things. Because if you keep hiding and you keep being a recluse and you keep isolating yourself, you're going to go back to that lifestyle. You have to broaden your horizons and be a bigger person. Okay? Let the real you out. It's screaming to come out. Let yourself out. All right? If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.